Hey, Dan here again from Michigan. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to talk a little bit today about one of the things that I think is really amazing, both for you as an individual or if you're a couple, both for health reasons, peace of mind, exercise, just a lot of things. And that is getting in the habit of walking. And we all can walk. Doesn't matter what kind of physical shape you're in. If you have legs and you can physically get out there and walk, the majority of us can walk. Let's just say that. And if you can, it is really a huge benefit. I will go over some of the main reasons why I think. Number one, of course, is your health. They say that 30 minutes of walking a day is as good of exercise as anything for your heart and your lungs. And as you do it more, you'll find that if you choose to, you can actually pick up the pace and walk a little bit faster and still find that your breathing is great, you're feeling good and energized. And it doesn't matter whether it's really cold out or really warm out, you'll still get the benefits of it if you're doing it on a regular basis. So your health, really just for your lungs, for your heart, for your overall body, just moving it on a regular basis, these are all things that are really great for your health. And I don't have to tell you that. You can go on anywhere and find all of those health benefits for it. So that's number one, is there's so many health benefits to walking versus running or doing any other type of cardio exercise. It's a good, steady exercise that you don't have to be Superman to get into, or a marathon runner or anything like that. Not that those things aren't good for you. If you can do those, that's great. I've done 3 and 4 and 5 miles, and running, or I shouldn't say running, jogging for me, it's just not running for me. I watch people that are actual runners and I think, my God, they are going at a super quick pace. Just as a matter of fact, there's a race we have here up in Flint every year. It's called the Crim, and there's a 10-mile run. And those people are completing the 10-mile run as fast as I complete a 5K, and some of them even a little bit faster. So it's pretty amazing that people can do that, but you don't need to do that. You can get out there and walk every day for the health benefits, number one. Number two, my girlfriend and I walk a lot together. In fact, that's pretty much the most of the times that I get out there and walk is with her. And the great things about that is that, number one, we really do, other than if we're taking pictures of something that we really see out there that's beautiful, whether it be a morning walk with the sun coming up or an evening walk with the sun coming down, or just a midday walk, just to get out and get 3 or 4 miles in. For us, that's about what we do, 45 minutes to an hour. And that's great. We really enjoy it. Number one, the cell phones are put away, like I said. And so we're not really paying attention to anything but nature, our walk, and of course, each other. And we're able to talk about things that we're thinking about, that we've been worried about, that we're planning to do, trips that we might want to be taking, things that are happening during our day and how those things are going for us. A lot of those different things that are just pretty cool to talk about. And when you are out there with just your partner or your spouse, or even just somebody that's a friend, it puts everything else out of mind, right? We make a habit of just turning our phones so that we're not hearing any rings or texts or anything like that while we're walking. And we really enjoy each other and nature and being able to just get outside in the sun. You know, they say having the sun in your eyes, especially if you can get out in the morning first thing when it's just coming up, the sun's coming up. They say that getting that sun in your eyes is a real positive thing for your health, for your energy level. All of that goes up. But if you can, it doesn't matter what type of day, those are still a great time to get out there and be able to get that exercise. The other thing is we go to different places. And so sometimes we'll just pick up and go to Metro Beach, which is fairly close to us, and we'll walk that trail. And that has a nature trail as well as just walking around the water. We all enjoy being around water, right? So if you have a place where you can go out and walk around the water, that is awesome because it's just another more relaxing level. So even though you're getting out there, you're exercising, your heart is going a little bit more than normal, I'll tell you, you are being able to have that peacefulness of being around the water. Then when we take trips, we make it a point to find places where we can hike and be able to enjoy. We've been up to, remember we went up to Tequemanon Falls, which is up in the upper peninsula of Michigan. Just a beautiful area. And we actually went in the fall when there really wasn't, late fall, when there really wasn't anybody there. And they have a trail that runs from the bottom of the falls all the way to the upper falls. And it's a pretty rough trail. I mean, I say rough, I mean it's kind of a lot of dirt. It's not paved, let's put it that way, okay? And you're going up and around trees and on edges and stuff. And so that was a really challenging walk. The only thing we didn't realize is when we got to the end, we knew we were coming back, but we didn't realize, during the summer they have a shuttle that takes you back. And that would have been nice because we didn't realize the walk would be a little bit more demanding than we wanted. And so we were out there quite a bit longer than we really wanted to. And it would have been nice to have been able to take that shuttle back. But we got the full experience of it, taking the trail that goes right along the river and the falls the whole way up, and then on the way back. So you can do that going to different places. We're going to Cleveland in August, and there's a lot of hiking trails there. We've been down into a place in Kentucky, what is it called? Ohio. There's another place in Ohio that we went hiking, and it'll come to me shortly. But we were there for just enjoying the weather. Got a little cabin, and we found some nice hiking trails. And pretty much wherever you go, you can find them. I would always suggest that if you can, try to find a loop trail. In other words, something that goes all the way around where you're not experiencing anything there and back, that you're not experiencing the same thing out the back that you experienced on the way out. But if you can't, it's still nice because when you turn around, it's funny how you see different things, right? So if you enjoy that kind of thing, great. If it's just in the neighborhood and just exploring different neighborhoods around your house, right? I think it's a great thing if, let's say, you're looking for a home in an area. Get out and go to those areas and have a walk several times before you even consider whether or not you're going to do it. Are the people out there friendly? Do you see families out there? If that's what you're looking for, are you looking for that the houses are all well maintained? A lot of times when we drive through an area, we say, oh, that looks really nice, and we see the house and we think that's great, but then later on we find out that, oh, I never noticed that house was that kind of dilapidated, or this one isn't really well maintained, or that there's a lot of yelling and people not getting along too much in the neighborhood and that kind of thing, or there really wasn't any parks around here, or there's just a lot of things that can come to your mind, right? So if you're looking for a new home, what a great way to do that. Just go into those neighborhoods that you think you'd like to live and make it a daily thing to get out there and walk and get to know the neighborhood. Stop and talk to people that are outside and find out what they think about it. How long have they lived there and that kind of thing. So just a lot of little things that we can really enjoy getting out, number one, for our health, number two, for spending time with our spouse, our partner, our friends, and being able to breathe. And guess what? When you go home that night, whether you exercised in the morning or at night, you're just going to sleep better as well. So just something that I've experienced for a long time. I wish I'd have done it a lot more when I was younger. I think it would have been even more beneficial in a lot of different ways, but doesn't matter whether you're starting out with a short quarter-mile walks, a mile walk, 2-3 mile walks, or just 6 houses down and 6 houses back just to get out there. Do it. Do it. You will be glad you did. That's my advice for today. Just from, like I said, with this channel, I always talk about things that I've done and I've enjoyed and I just think are a benefit to other people. And I look forward to hearing you and seeing your comments in there about what you think, if you enjoyed it. Doing walks, is it something you're already doing? Have you started because of this video? Just like it, and if you can subscribe, I'd be glad to see you back here again, and we'll talk about something new. So have a phenomenal day.